Cases are on the rise and now impacting schools, but there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to handling it.
Thousands of students in El Dorado Hills, they're back at home for the week, while other districts are continuing to push through the surge. CBS 13's Heather Jansen is live on this tonight in El Dorado Hills with tonight's learning curve. Heather?
Hey, good evening, guys. This campus here in El Dorado Hills, here at Oak Ridge, has been mostly empty, just filled with staff throughout the day as students are back to distance learning here for the week. It's a decision the El Dorado Union High School District is making with individual school sites, and this school is seeing more positive cases than others. So that means students won't be back until numbers come down.
It just feels like we're at school trying to learn, but it doesn't feel the same.
It's not ideal, but it's reality for Isabel Grubb. Back to square one, distance learning for the week until her school says it's safe to return again. Her dad, Rob, thankful that decision was made.
If anything, I'm kind of glad that they're playing it safe.
Isabel is one of thousands of students back at home while COVID cases surge in our area. Happy to be healthy when more than a dozen others at her school may not be, and more than 100 others are in quarantine. The chances of catching the virus continue to climb. But despite the spike, infectious disease experts like Dr. Dean Blumberg say school can still be safe.
There's reason to be concerned about that. However, our experiences with schools show that they play a very small role in transmission in the community.
But he says schools should be flexible and respond accordingly when positives pop up, especially as we continue to push through the holidays when an increase of cases is expected. A one-week shutdown like Oak Ridge did, he says, was the right call. Other districts like Placer Union High School District recently returning from their own pause, calling these last few weeks of the semester critical. And Washington Unified, who still hasn't returned for in-person instruction, won't be bringing small cohorts of more vulnerable students back anytime soon. Superintendent Linda Luna says many other districts are likely feeling the same way.
Is it really the most prudent thing to do? Is it really the right thing to do at this time? We wanted to just take pause for the sake of not just our students, but also our staff.
As of now, other districts that have returned to hybrid models of instruction are continuing to do so, keeping tabs on the health and safety of their students and staff. Now, what would put schools more at risk? Dr. Blumberg says if there's not adequate contact tracing or testing, then we'd have a problem. Back to you guys.
Heather, thank you for that live report from El Dorado Hills tonight.